Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so it's 69-52 at the half. The Lakers are down in Miami to the Heat, and this is just a carryover from the several bad games that we've had in a row. I don't see much of a difference here in regards to how we're playing. Braun has it going a bit more so, 0 for 2 from behind the arc, but he has 18 points at the half, so he's doing basically what I thought he would do. Just get scoring going for himself. Our shooting percentages aren't great from behind the arc. We're like just shy of 26% or something like that from behind the arc. Meanwhile, Miami's hit 11 threes. Haywood Highsmith got 4 or 5 of them. Jimmy and Bam are just smoking us. Bam's got like 6 or 7 from the field. Jimmy is going crazy. To give up this much at the half just speaks to where we're at right now. Yes, last game it was offensive concerns. This game is defensive concerns. That Miami Heat just kind of jumped out on top of us. You could tell they've been doing their homework. They know exactly where we're at right now, and they just smoked us. They really came out and just blitzed the Lakers. They were literally blitzing the Lakers in double team situations, stealing the ball from us. I think we got like 6 turnovers or 7 turnovers, but they turn into transition buckets. Um, it's really at the 3-point line right now, and the boards. God, the boards. I can't forget about that. We're getting killed on the boards as well. But yeah, man, this team is all over the place, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The body language is terrible. The spacing is terrible. Um, we're really not playing well. Like, I mean, I think that's the understatement, but I'm kind of out of words to really describe what it is that I'm seeing here. You're looking at one team, a Miami Heat team that, just like the Timberwolves, are coming off of getting their butts kicked by the Celtics. And when you play against teams like the Celtics, you have to play at a certain level to even compete with them. And so when you look at Miami, it's almost like, as I said, against the Timberwolves, they're bringing the intensity necessary to beat elite teams to us, and we're playing the worst ball maybe in the entire association right now. So it doesn't require a whole lot to beat us. You don't have to play at a superstar difficulty level. You could beat us at a medium difficulty level at this point. But they're bringing that superstar, and it's just blowing us out. They're hitting shots. They're playing defense. They're rebounding the ball. They have a lot of energy. They're quick, and they're running passes. I mean, Tyler Hero's 2 for 8 from behind the arc. He's not exactly killing us, but everybody else is. It's that kind of thing. Haywood Highsmith, you give up 4 out of 5 threes to freaking Haywood Highsmith, hell yeah, you're going to be down by a lot at the half. So, that's really where it's at, man. The Lakers just, they're not playing up to the level that would really beat anybody, to be honest with you. And they haven't been at all, pretty much since the Orlando game. And so this is just a continuation of a bad stretch for this team. And, I blame the team for most of it, but also blame the schedule makers to a degree, because there's been no time to breathe. You got games every other day in different cities during a bad stretch. Team hasn't had a chance to even practice. They're either on a plane or trying to get some rest, or out there getting their butts kicked. I mean, that's kind of how the schedule has been. It doesn't allow for many adjustments. Coaching staffs don't even have time to both work on what's wrong with them and study the teams in front of them. It's coming too fast, and the flurry allows you to stay in either a hot streak or a cold streak for a cluster of like 5 and 6 games in a row. So I think most teams, not just the Lakers, we're going through it right now, but most teams are going to have these problems throughout the course of the season, where if your team is playing poorly, you're going to stay in that stretch for like 7 games, because you're not going to get a chance to even practice in between those games. You're going to be on a flight, or you're going to be trying to get some rest because you're so exhausted. So, like, that's what's happening here. I blame the schedule makers some, but the Lakers do have to figure themselves out. But this is a situation where we're missing a few players. Austin didn't play tonight, and that also is eating away at what we're used to. Austin played 82 games last year, and every game up until the last one against the Timberwolves. So we're used to a certain ingredient being out there constantly, and when you remove it, it's like we're not used to that not being out there. And that's what I think is also happening too. A lot of those possessions that Austin would create, get to the line, make threes, stuff like that, that's a lot of our production there. And for better or for worse, we play off of his energy a lot of the time. I think this is what it looks like when you remove that piece. also. So yeah, that's the big part of the problem, man. That's a big part of the problem. The Lakers have roster issues. We're missing some key pieces. We're getting bad news on Vanderbilt. You know, that type of stuff can deflate the team that's already struggling. But at least we can say that LeBron James is finding his way out of his slump. Not his 3-point slump, but his overall scoring slump with 18 points at the half. But you know, I don't see us coming back into this game. They're just playing with a lot more energy. They look more well rested. They look quicker, faster, stronger, and they're playing at a higher level of basketball. I don't have any reason to believe the Lakers come back in this basketball game. None. BDL 44. I thank y'all for watching. Bye.